Are you struggling to limit your child's screen time? It's a question that echoes in countless homes. In this age of digital saturation, managing our children's screen time can feel like a Herculean task. The allure of bright, interactive screens that promise endless entertainment is tough to resist, not just for children but for adults as well. The struggle is real. The challenge is in maintaining that delicate balance between screen time and other activities. It's not about completely eliminating screen time, but about ensuring that it doesn't eclipse other essential aspects of your child's life. After all, there's an entire beyond screens waiting to be explored, a world of outdoor discoveries, games, art, human connections, and books. The key lies in effective strategies, consistency, and open communication. Remember, you are in control, they are your kids. It's about creating a healthy digital diet that nourishes their curiosity and growth without overindulging in screen time. But don't fret, we have some effective strategies to share with you. Firstly, set clear screen time rules. Establishing specific guidelines for when and how much screen time is allowed each day is crucial. This could mean setting a daily limit, such as 1 hour, or specifying the times of day when screens are allowed. For example, only after homework and chores are done. The key is to be consistent. Ensure these rules are not negotiable and apply them every day. This approach not only helps to manage screen time, but also teaches children about boundaries and self-discipline. Having a routine in place can also be a game changer. Children, much like adults, function better when they have a predictable routine to follow. It provides them with a sense of security and control over their environment. This could include designated times for homework, play, chores, and yes, even screen time. Remember, you are in control. They are your kids. And remember, children thrive on structure and routine. Secondly, provide engaging alternatives to screen time. This is a strategy that is as entertaining as it is beneficial. Let's start with reading. Books open up worlds of imagination and knowledge for children. It's like having a personal movie theater in your mind where you're the director and the star. Whether it's a picture book, a chapter book, or an audiobook, reading is a fantastic way to engage your child's mind, improve their vocabulary, and foster a love for learning that can last a lifetime. Next, consider outdoor play. There's a whole world out there waiting to be explored. Climbing trees, riding bikes, playing catch, or simply enjoying a walk in the park can do wonders for your child's physical health and social skills. It also provides an excellent opportunity for them to learn about the environment and the world around them. Arts and crafts are another fantastic alternative to screen time. Whether it's painting, drawing, building models, or creating their own jewelry, arts and crafts can unleash your child's creativity and improve their fine motor skills. It's a fun, hands-on way to express themselves and create something they can be proud of. Lastly, spending quality time with family and friends is irreplaceable. Playing board games, cooking, or just having a good old-fashioned conversation can strengthen bonds and create memories that last a lifetime. It's not just about limiting screen time, it's about making the time that we do have count. These activities not only provide a break from screens, but also contribute to your child's overall development. They can improve physical health, boost cognitive skills, foster creativity, and enhance social interaction. But most importantly, they can make childhood a fun, enriching, and memorable time. Remember, Every child is unique. What works for one might not work for another. So experiment with different activities and see what your child enjoys the most. It's all about finding the right balance and ensuring that screen time doesn't overshadow the many other exciting aspects of life. Remember, you are in control, they are your kids. Introducing your child to a world beyond screens can be an exciting adventure. So let's embark on this journey together, one step at a time. Thirdly, lead by example. It's not just about rules and restrictions, it's about showing them the way. If we're glued to our screens all day, it's unfair to expect our kids to behave differently. So let's our own screen time and demonstrate healthy habits for our children to follow. Perhaps we could replace some of our scrolling time with reading a book, or swap that binge watching session for a family game night. Maybe we could show them how we take time to cook a healthy meal instead of ordering takeaway while we're hooked on the latest series. It's about showing them that can be fun and fulfilling without a screen in front of us all the time. It's about demonstrating that we can be entertained, engaged, and even educated without always resorting to digital devices. Remember, we are their role models and they are watching us, learning from us. Remember, you are in control. They are your kids. Your actions speak louder than your words when it comes to screen time. Fourthly, create screen-free zones at home. Now you may be wondering, what exactly is a screen-free zone? Well, imagine a space where the constant pings, rings, and flashes of screens are replaced by the rustle of pages turning, the hum of friendly conversation, or perhaps the peaceful silence of solitary thought. This is the concept of a screen-free zone, an area in your home where screens are strictly off limits. It could be anywhere, the dining room, the living room, or even the bedroom. The goal is to foster spaces that encourage real face-to-face interaction and promote relaxation. Setting aside areas in the house as screen-free zones can be incredibly beneficial. For one, it encourages more quality family time. Breaking away from screens allows for more focused conversations and shared experiences. It's a chance to really listen to each other, share stories, or simply enjoy each other's company without the distractions of the digital world. Screen-free zones also promote relaxation. Screens, with their constant barrage of information and stimulation, can often leave us feeling stressed and overwhelmed. By contrast, a screen-free zone provides a much-needed respite. It's a space to unwind, to let your mind wander, or to immerse yourself in a good book. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating screens from our lives. They have their place and provide immense value. But by creating screen-free zones, we can strike a healthier balance. We can ensure that our homes are not just places for consumption and distraction, but also for connection, relaxation, and growth. Remember, you are in control. They are your kids. Creating a screen-free zone might seem daunting at first. It's a significant change, and change can be challenging. But remember, every great journey begins with a single step. Start small, perhaps with a screen-free mealtime, and gradually extend it to other areas and times. A screen-free zone can become a haven for quality family time. Fifthly, make use of parental controls. These are built-in features on most devices and streaming services that allow you to regulate what your child has access to. It's like having a digital chaperone, offering an extra layer of assurance when you can't be there to supervise. Let's start with limiting access to inappropriate content. Most devices allow you to filter out adult or violent content, ensuring your child only sees age-appropriate material. You can also block specific websites or apps to prevent access entirely. Next, consider setting time limits. You can specify how long your child can spend on a device or an app each day. Some services even allow you to schedule off times, like during dinner or bedtime, to ensure screen-free moments. Remember, you are in control. They are your kids. These controls aren't about punishing your child. They're tools to help you guide their digital journey responsibly. Parental controls are your allies in managing your child's screen time. Lastly, plan activities and communicate openly. Engaging your child in activities that don't involve screens can be a fun and effective way to limit screen time. These activities can be as simple as going for a walk in the park, visiting a museum, or even attending a sports game. But remember, the key is to make these activities exciting and enticing enough to compete with the allure of the screen. Another beneficial approach is to involve your child in the planning process. Let them pick the activities they're interested in. This not only gives them a sense of control, but also ensures they'll be more invested in the activity. Now, let's talk communication. It is crucial to have an open dialogue with your child about the importance of balancing screen time with other activities. This isn't about setting strict rules and restrictions, but rather about creating an understanding. Explain to them the potential negative effects of excessive screen use on their health and well-being. Discuss how spending too much time in front of a screen can lead to issues like eye strain, lack of physical activity, and even impact their social skills. On the other hand, emphasize benefits of engaging in other activities. Highlight how reading can improve their vocabulary, how playing outside can keep them healthy, and how arts and crafts can boost their creativity. Remember, this conversation should not be a lecture. Make it interactive. Ask them their views on the matter, to their concerns, and address them. Lastly, be patient. Changing habits take time. There might be resistance initially, but with consistent effort and open communication, you'll see progress. Remember, you are in control. They are your kids. And don't forget, this isn't just about limiting screen time. It's about creating a balanced lifestyle for your child. It's about teaching them to enjoy a variety of activities and not just the virtual world. Open communication and planning can make the journey of limiting screen time smoother